So I've never considered myself to be the athletic type. I remember just from like fifth grade, getting my body coordinated to play kickball was like a challenge for me. Okay. So I've never been that athletic person that it doesn't come natural at all. And so when I'm hanging out with some friends who were talking about going rock climbing, I really wanted to go because I've always just been, interested in that and intrigued about how it's done. And they were like, "Yeah, come with us. We've taken new people up this mountain many times, so we can get you up the mountain. You don't have to be experienced." I was like, "Really?" Because I've never done anything remotely close to this. They're like, "Nope, we got you. Let's go." And these are people I really respected. So I'm like, if they're saying they can do it, I believe them. So we get there early in the morning, and we start, just hiking up a trail. Nothing out of the ordinary. And so we're hiking and, a slow gradient up. And then we get to a point and there's nothing there except a rock wall straight up. And so I start looking around like, "Well, where's the path up, to get up this around this wall?" And there was like, "There isn't. This is it." I was like, I literally laughed just like that. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" I was like, "You're joking, right?" And they were like, "No." And I felt my heart start beating faster, literally. I was like, and I start panicking a little bit. And they're like, "Calm down, you can do this. We've gotten people." I was like, I was like, "What about the ropes? We don't have a rope. No, we're going to just guide you up." And I was like, so I had a decision to make right there. Was I going to literally just chicken out and wait for them for 3 hours as they went up and came back down? Was I going to hike 40 minutes back to the car and sit in the car and wait for 4 hours? Or was I going to just woman up and do it? And I was like, "Oh gosh, all right, I'm going to do it." I was like, "Pass the Gatorade. I need energy. I need it." And I don't even drink those kind of drinks. So I was like, any energy that I need to get up this mountain. And so they were like, "Just follow, watch her do it." There were four of us. It was two women and a male. And so he's like, "Watch her and then her. And then you just do exactly what she does. Put your feet where her feet are, hands where her, and you'll get up the mountain. And I'll come up behind you. And, if anything goes wrong, I'm here." I was like, "If anything goes wrong, we're both going to die on the rocks." But anyway, I hear your sentiment. So we start climbing. I'm watching everything: hand placement, foot placement, hand placement. And we're going. And I just had to shut off the fear because I knew that if I let fear freeze me and freeze my muscles, that I would not make it. So it was a decision. Are you going to do it or you're not? You don't have to do it. You just shut down the fear and focus on the task. And that's exactly what I did. Don't look down, never look down, and just foot placement, hand. So we got up the first wall and I couldn't believe it. I was like, "Oh, wow, this is amazing." So we get to the next wall after another hike up. I wanted to panic one more time, but I'm like, "You're here now." Shut off the panic and just do it. I really just had to tell myself, stop thinking and do it. Believe what they're telling you. Believe it. And so I did that once again and just went up, and we did that like 3 times. So we get all the way up to the top of this mountain. The view is incredible. 360 all around the city, just gorgeous. And then I thought, we're going to have to go back down the mountain the same way we came up. But I decided, no fear, just do it. And because at one moment I said, if this doesn't, just tell my mom I was happy. I did this on my own. And I love her. And they were like, "Stop. We're not telling your mother anything because you're going to tell her when you get down the mountain." And so going down is a lot scarier because you do have to look down a little bit. And so I made it down the mountain. Never been happier to touch the ground in my life. Almost kissed it, but I didn't. But the lesson I learned is sometimes you just have to shut up and do it. Shut the fear down and say, are you going to be fearful and use all your energy on that fear? Because fear takes so much energy that if I had done that, I literally wouldn't have had the energy to climb up the mountain because you would have expended so much energy being afraid. And so I learned that sometimes just shut up and do it. Put the fear aside, choose which side you're going to be on. Are you going to be in fear or are you just going to go forward with faith? One or the other. There's no middle ground in that. Otherwise, you're going to fall off and maybe fall on some rocks. So I learned how to now shut off the fear and all of those things that come with it and just do it. Just do it. And the reward is amazing. Absolutely amazing.